Hello my friends, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review. Today we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the Schleich knockoff crocodile. Now crocodiles in family Crocodilidae, or true crocodiles, are large semi-aquatic reptiles that live throughout the tropical in Africa, Asia, the Americas, and Australia. The term crocodile is sometimes used for most loosely to include all extant members of the order Crocodilia, which includes alligators and caimans, both members of the family Alligatoridae, and Gharial and the false Gharial, both members of the family Gavialidae, as well as the extinct Taxa, which, although crocodiles, alligators, and the gharial is similar in appearance, they belong in the separate biological families. The gharial, with the narrow snout, is easier to distinguish, while morphological differences are more difficult in the spots of alligators and crocs. The most obvious external differences is visible of the head, with crocodiles have narrower and longer heads with more V-shaped snouts than their U-shaped snouts compared to the alligators and caimans. Now there are more species of crocodiles, like the Nile crocodile, saltwater crocodile, American crocodile, and so does the rest of the species. Their carnivores mainly eat meat, but they have to protect their eggs from a more dangerous predators that are nearby, like the Nile monitors, and so does the others. Now let's take a look at this prehistoric beast itself. Now the sculpt in that crocodile actually looks the same as the Schleich figure, which I know crocodiles has been around since the Eocene or Holocene, but why can't be lived around side with the dinosaurs? Oh, believe it or not, I think the sculpting is actually looks similar to Schleich, which is okay though. I mean, this is the time where crocodiles actually coexist with the dinosaurs. That's right, crocodiles actually belong in a member of the Archosauromorphae family. This includes pterosaurs, dinosaurs, and yes, even birds and crocs. Now, believe it or not, I think this is a very good representation of that croc, so the sculpting is nice. I believe it's said to be. And the poses actually look the same as the Schleich crocodile, because I know about everything else considered to be the ancestry. Well, at least the pose looks good on that figure, which is not that bad. And the details is also the same. But unlike the python, which it resembles an anaconda and that does not look good at all, but this one actually looks a bit of change. Because I know this is why crocodiles do indeed inhabit in the waters. So yeah, I think alligators and crocs actually do coexist in Florida, but some other creatures, like the others, usually live in it. The details is a bit odd, but still a great figure nonetheless. For the color scheme, it looks similar to those of a normal crocodile, with, I know there were light colors with the brownish, grayish, or olive greenish colors. Well, this one has a very good color scheme with grayish colors on it, especially the beige underbody. Yeah, even claws are black. And the spots is actually very suitable to that crocodile. And yes, I know everyone knows that the crocodile is the apex predator of the waters. Believe it or not, they have anything. Well, since saltwater crocodiles bite is only around 3,700 psi, while the Nile crocodile has a much more stronger bite, about 5,000 psi, which, to be the least, the strongest bite of any known land predator. Which, I think the head looks a bit similar to those of the Schleich croc. And the articulation looks the same. Yeah, I kinda like the articulated jaw to make it snappy like a really good one. So, this is very impressive to see this majestic predator, a very reptilian one to be the least, coexisted with dinosaurs and the other species actually prove it very beneficial. I know it is a very dangerous predator, and I think it's actually quite nice, because I like crocodiles like the rest, but I'm more of a fan of mammals, to be the least. And we're gonna bring up a ruler, and let's give this croc a measure. Terms from a length from the tip of the tail, always tip of the snout, we're looking at about 7 inches, and which is only at about 17 centimeters, and height on top of the head, we're looking at about 1.5 inch, and which is only at about 4 centimeters. Now for comparison, I'm gonna bring up another crocodilian. But this time, this is a previous review from the last. This is the CollectA 2013 American Alligator. Now I know crocodiles and alligators actually coexist in Florida because I know there were differences, and let's take a look at their snouts. And I need to blur it out for a bit. Now the alligators have U-shaped snout while the crocodiles have a more V-shaped snout. So this makes them a completely different species, one another, which is considered why they become predators themselves. So I'm gonna link this American Alligator in the description box down below if you know it, and I'm gonna give this crocodile a solid 8.6 out of 10, which is not that bad because I know crocodiles is everyone's favorite beast, but believe it or not, it is an apex predator. But if you know about this figure, let me know in the comments is what you think about this reptilian beast itself. Well anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you never miss the video. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you for another review about the CollectA 2018 Gray Whale. Goodbye everyone, and see you next time.